Welcome back, y'all. It's Miller Master, goddammit. Now, I've been recording a few clips. Well, saving a few clips of my rank up to Diamond 5. So we finna go ahead and review a couple of very fucking iconic matches. I'm finna show y'all, give y'all the play-by-play. Let's get into this shit, man. Now watch this shit. Now, let's just go review. Because right now we in Diamond 5. We ain't even play a match after Diamond 5. So we finna start our way to try to get up to Master 1. This shit is the testing ground. This is the fucking proving ground. If you playing Master Duel ranked, this is the fucking proving ground. You thought motherfucking platinum or something? Nigga, I'm finna show y'all. But first, let's get into these reviews. I mean, not these reviews. God damn it. These matches. Nah. Let's see. See, I've got a couple of losses sprinkled in that bitch. Not that many. Than like the last 15 duels. So I've been pretty much fucking them up. And this is the main thing. I'm just gonna start with this one here. Oh, I can't play the replay. Okay, that's cool. We ain't even worry about that. So I gotta go up here. Go to the ones that I actually saved. So I think after 2 days, your shit expire. You can't like pretty much get the replay back. So but we gonna start off with this one here, May 19th. 6-turn duel against Arvin. Now, you duel so much you damn near forget how the matches go. But we finna do this shit. Now watch how cold it is. Now he going first. Now this is the spellcaster deck now. I got Kashtira up in there. He got the Salamangreat. I stopped that shit immediately with the Ash Blossom, which I should have saved, but at the end of the day, I still won the match. But this motherfucker right here, that King Sarcophagus, bro, with these Egyptian monsters, bro. The Glory of Horse, all the motherfuckers, bro. That's an actual cold little archetype. I fucks with it. I might make a deck like that. And they spellcasters too. Just realized that. So I get that Bellstar on the field. Just souls. Activate that Eternal Soul because you know you finna bring some more monsters on the field with that King Sarcophagus and shit. So I let him get his shit off, you know what I'm saying? Play that. Activate that Bellstar trap. Spell card. Get another Bellstar in my hand. He used that effect to send one of the Egyptian monster to the graveyard, special summon it. Send a card, send that to the graveyard, special summon that. So I drew 3 cards right now. I got the unicorn. That is key. Look. The fucking unicorn, bro. I'm telling you. But anyway, I get the Bellstar back on the field, special summon that, put another trap on the field. It's nothing. Just getting some bodies on the field just to protect the life points and shit. Now we got unicorn. It's the reason why that motherfucker's named Kashtira Unicorn. That motherfucker kickstart the combo every time. If can't nobody negate anything, if they don't have like an Ash Blossom, the Effect Veiler, Infinite Impermanence in their hand, if you play this motherfucker first turn, you got a Kashtira deck. That's pretty much a guaranteed win. Because all you got to do is use that, get Kashtiras, bring Fenrir on the field. So anyway, Palladium, destroy that Dark Monster, gain 5. Well, that gain double the attack. Unicorn, crash into that. Bring back Dark Magician. Take that motherfucker off the field. Wow. 13 for that. Special summon. With that quick play. Now we got another 2800. Just going the fuck in. Now this is where that Dark Magician deck is cold. That fucking 1 spell card, bro. This motherfucker. That shit can be a game changer, bro. You can activate that during your battle phase. Just have somebody, bro. That's code. It's code. And I got that shit deactivated with the effect of how did I deactivate that? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure how I did something to get this motherfucker to basically not be used. Oh no, the Duel Star trap. That pretty much negated that shit. So now you really can't do shit. You bring that motherfucker on the field, yeah, IP Masquerena. Trying to do that link summon shit. But you see, I got the Dark Magical Circle in my hand, fam, so it's finna get nasty, bro. Ain't got no fucking fire monsters to pretty much activate her effect, so it's pretty much useless. Activate that, activate fucking Eternal Soul, and it's curtains. You already know what the fuck going on. Get that up out of here. Plot twist. That Dark Magician deck, bro, that shit works some magic for real, nigga. So that's the first round and shit that we gonna review. This next one is 8 turns. I forget how this went. Like, bro, when you playing this shit, bro, you gonna be playing like 20, 30 fucking matches, bro. And when you do win, you forget how great it was. But you know you saved it for a reason and shit. So y'all finna see right now. Now that first one was light. Now you see I won the coin toss and shit. And I'm finna pretty much be going first from here on out. And this is the Dark Magician deck too. So we bring 2 Duel Stars on the field. I believe yep. Get Shinkra Hero on the field. Activate that. Banish that. Do that. Bring Rise Heart on the field. That's all you need, fam. It's pretty much curtains after that. Once you get these 2 on the field, bro, it's really hard to beat. Now, I'll give you one thing. They can, like, use a Regeki or a Dark Hole or some shit and destroy a Rise Heart. But this motherfucker, you gotta damn near try to destroy it at least twice before you can actually get it off the field. Prime example. He just destroyed all that. We ain't worried about it. He thought he was doing something. Once you got that satellite out, bro, it's pretty much, it's hard to beat, bro. It's hard to beat. So we activate that, bring the Duel Star back to the hand. Special summon Kashtira with the... And just do my motherfucking thing. Y'all see the combos, bro? A Kashtira Ogre. Kashtira Birth to bring in the big 3. Feel me? And I forgot he got this card activated. So I got 3 monsters on the field, so I can't attack him. So that's where I fucked up at. Because I forgot. And I just started bringing a whole bunch of other monsters on the field. And I finally got his ass, bro. You gonna see how it go. You gonna see how it go. Because I got preparations and birth on the field. So when that's on the field, and they activate a spell card with birth, you banish up 3 cards in the graveyard face down. With the preparations, you look at their hand and banish 1 card face down. They only got 1 card in their hand. I attack with Kashtira Ogre. You go through the top 5 cards of their deck, activate the effect of Kashtira Shira. It was a Morphin Jar, so we draw 5. I'm gonna use Mystical Space Typhoon, activate Infinite Impermanence. So that pretty much stops the Mystical Space Typhoon since it's in the same column. And negated the effect of the monster, which really didn't factor in the matter, but it was just to stop that Mystical Space Typhoon and shit. So now I get to banish 3 cards face down. Kashtira Birth. Activate Duel Star's effect and bring that trap to the field. And every time you banish a card face down, that effect activates. Activate the effect so that he can pretty much, you know, stay on the field and shit. Bought them all in for the Blackluster Soldier of Chaos, nigga. Ebon Illusion Magician. Battle Phase. I don't want to bring 3 monsters on the field because that'll fuck around, you know, and stop me from attacking. So I did that. Activate his effect to have a double attack the next turn. So next turn, when I attack with him, I'm gonna increase his attack by 1500, and now he got basically got 2 hits. You gonna see what I'm talking about. So now this battle phase, when I go into attack, he'll be able to attack twice. But his effect activates every turn, so when I attack the first time around, I'm gonna increase his attack by 1500, it's gonna bring it to 45. He activated that effect, but I activated my what is this? The forbidden droplet to stop that effect. So he could have wiped out the whole board. That would have damn near fucked me up right there, but he didn't though. Luckily I had that. And this is the Dark Magician deck too. He summoned Reflect Bounder. He thought that shit was gonna work. It worked against him. So that's what made it funny as fuck, bro. He dead ass just like thought it was sweet. Thought Reflect Bounder was actually gonna do something. It didn't. Nah, it didn't. All right. So back in Diamond, well, not Diamond 4, but Platinum 4. 4 turns. VGO. It's gonna be epic. And this is when I really started to come around, because I'm actually starting to understand the Kashtira deck a little bit better. Like the whole setup with Kashtira Unicorn. So I got Rebirth. I mean, I got Birth already. I said Rebirth. But I got Kashtira Birth, activate that, use that for Kashtiras to get a Rise Heart. This is the only combo you need, these 3 cards. If you can get them motherfuckers, if you can get Unicorn on the field and get Kashtiras to bring Fenrir on the field, you pretty much got it. So banish 1 card, increase that to activate that effect. Cancel out 1 spot, special summon a Rise Heart. That's gonna pretty much banish every card that go out. Every card that's played that goes to the graveyard is gonna get banished instead. And every time a card get banished, it gains 1. It can attach 1 card to it. So I pretty much opened up with like the showstopper. Like he really can't do much, and then I'm constantly summoning special stuff. This is a motherfucking powerhouse. This motherfucker right here is a powerhouse, bro. I'm telling you. The special summoning monster after monster out the wazoo, man. Banishing 5 cards. Like, bro, this is how toxic this deck can get, bro. Y'all really finna witness this shit. Now watch all of these motherfucking spots get X'd out when he can't play shit. I'm finna fuck him up. Like, bro, sometimes you gotta be toxic in this motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta have that toxic fucking... He had Exodia too. I know that fucked him up. He like, you ain't got no chance, nah. Now he got 3 materials. Now Kashtiras Rise, I got 3 materials. Banished 1. Took a space. Then activate his effect to banish these 3 cards. To banish another card face down. It's gonna activate Shingriva's effect again. So that's like 3 fucking spots that's taken up just off of 1 little play. Watch this shit. That's 1. In preparation, still since you activate the trap, get to banish 1 face down from his hand. Stop that spot. Banish Slifer. That's gonna be another effect from Shingriva. Activate again. Now you can't play no fucking monsters, right? Do you see how fucking toxic this deck can be, bro? He cannot play shit right now. Do you see that? All he can fucking do is play spells and traps and hope he can get something off, bro. But he can't even do that. And Shingriva, only way he can get this motherfucker off the field is if he had like a Kaiju or like Egypt. He do got the Egyptian card deck, but we stopped that shit though, because he can't get no monsters on the field. Now, if he had pulled a Soul Frosting and had a God card in his hand, then he probably would have stopped some shit. He could have stopped some shit if he had Soul Frosting in his hand with a God card, but he don't. And we pretty much fucking up his whole entire board. Like, we completely shutting down every fucking thing. We ain't even letting this nigga breathe. Like, no mercy, bro. See, I mean, starting at the back, bro. Nah, starting at the fucking back. Taking out spell and traps. He can't do shit. He finna surrender though, cause he already know it's over. Every time he play a card, it's gonna get banished. It's gonna activate that effect. He gonna quit after this. Cause he realized, like, bro, he ain't got no chance. You see how he keep playing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta just, bro. Rise Heart Shingri combo is fucking insane, bro. And all you need is the unicorn to jump shit off. That's all you need is the unicorn. Now, this one is from Platinum 2 versus Edgar. So he was moving up in the ranks. We didn't record all of them because a lot of them, they were surrendering. You get ready to set up your board, they just surrender. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they'd surrender right out gate. They wouldn't even wait for you to even get your turn off for them to go. They'll just quit right away because they hand bricked. You know, you get a lot of, sometimes you get a bricked hand and shit where you really can't even do shit your first few turns. And in turn, that shit turns to like 20, 30 fucking turn games, bro. And it can get real ugly. Especially if you're on the losing end. I done faced quite a few of them motherfucking L's. We're gonna have to go through them too. A long ass match that you lost, nigga. Oh my god. So we get Scareclaw and Kashtira tournament to bring out Shingri. Then we special summon. Bring out Unicorn, of course. Because the main thing you want to have to do, the main thing you want to focus on too, is because a lot of this shit centrals around special summoning from the extra deck. The reason why Unicorn is probably the best one in the game, the best one in this deck, is because he can just attack your fucking extra deck and banish everything face down. So if you get they boss monster, they ace monster, start going in turn by turn, just taking all that shit out, they really can't do nothing. But one thing that can stop Kashtira though is Regeki. It can easily be blown up. The board can easily be blown up with a Harpy's Feather Duster or a Regeki. So that's, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Every deck, every archetype got their little weaknesses and shit. So, activate that effect to attack me directly. Little 1200, wasn't nothing, you know, nothing major. You summon that shit. Special summon another monster. That 5,000 attack, yeah, Cyber Dark and Dragon, yeah. Oh yeah, he thought he was doing something with that just because you can't target it, you can't destroy it with no card effects, I believe. Yeah, unaffected by opponent's card effects. I got something for his ass though. Watch this. So we get Kashtiras, we get the whole little combo out to bring Fenrir on it, or we bought Scareclaw on the field, which is cool. Because when we go in to attack, it negates the effects of all the monsters that whatever Kashtira monster is attacking, or if they being attacked. So, shit, that's always a good thing. Fuck me. And you get Rise Heart to bring out a Rise Heart. Now it's gonna get ugly. Now it's gonna get ugly. Negated the effect. Can't even activate the shit. Since he activated that effect, I went back to his motherfucking deck, his extra deck. See how everything's going together and shit? How everything coming full circle. Activate that. That triggers off the Shingri Heroes effect. Cancels out a spot. And it just keeps going. Every time a card goes to the graveyard, it gets attached to the motherfucker. Just going ham with it. Blocking out all his spaces, man. I activated that, but it wasn't no point. You can target the monster. Some monsters, like, you can actually target them still, but it's like, they still unaffected. Like Dark Magician when he got Eternal Soul on the field and shit. Like, you can target him if you want to, but he's unaffected by your opponent's spells and traps and shit. Or effects, for that matter. And watch this. The Unicorn to the Ogre, so we finna get 2 blocks off of this. Go through his extra, we'll go through his main deck, see the top 5. Banish the most useful card. Go to his motherfucking side deck, banish one of the most useful cards. Take that. I couldn't target any other spot, so I had to target that one twice and shit. But he got another one. Now he got 2 materials attached to him. Kashtira Scareclaw negates that effect. So that pretty much destroyed them cards. Bro, do you see how crazy this combo get? Fucking amazing, bro. just destroying this shit from inside out and closing him in. He can't get out. Closing in on his ass. Yeah. We can get rid of him. We don't need him no more. We got the main one on the field that really mattered. Like this one. A Rise Heart just make that shit way more difficult for no reason. But this is the real menace right here. Shinra-Ira, nigga. Shinra-Ira. That is the fucking menace. It's a fucking super rare in this game. I don't know why that is. That shit damn sure should be ultra rare. Cause you can run 3 of them in a deck too? Just imagine if you can get 2 of these on the field in one turn. Are you crazy? Blocking shit left and right. Every time I go in for an attack, Scared Claw Kashtira negates any effect that the monster got. So if it says, oh, you can equip this card, it destroys the equipped card and shit. So that leaves a space open for me to block out so they can't play shit else. Like, bro. Fucking amazing. Bring an IP mess run. And with this, I'm about to bring on my access code talker. And I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm gonna run y'all through the decode talker, bring him out first because of the slight burst monster and shit. Then take him, the unicorn, and make access code talker. That way I got 2 link monsters in the graveyard, so when I banish one of them, it increases that attack by 1,000 based off of the link rate. So since I banished one that was 2 link rank, that's 2,000 attack gain. No, 3. My bad. Yeah, I banished that one, so that's 3. So you got 5,300. So now I got enough. It's pretty much a beat stick now. Not only that, I can banish one of my link monsters from the graveyard when it's my turn and destroy one monster on the field. Even though I can't do it to this card, but I can attack over. You know, so it's pretty much Curtis. Not all of his zones are pretty much X'd up. And he's just not realizing that he had to get rid of this motherfucker. This is pretty much the menace. There's only one on the field, bro. It's like shutting shit down, holding shit down. Now we bring out Fenrir. Oh, it's Curtains now. Destroy that card. Yep. Use that. Bring him back. Destroy that to summon Vicious Star Force. Banish them to get Vicious Astrolabe out. Once that's on the field, you can target one card and destroy it, but obviously it's not destroyed. So we're gonna take that, banish that, banish 3 more cards off top of his deck, so we got to make that effect to stop that zone. So now it's Curtains. Now it's Curtains. This is how you bury a motherfucker. This is how you bury it. That's how you execute. 7 turns. It can get done quicker than that. But this is me doing it lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get toxic as hell and summon, special summon 2 Shinra-Iras to do all that shit, but nah, I ain't doing all that. And then this one here. Platinum 1. I think I had 2 matches after this that led to Diamond 5. I don't think this is the last match that led me to Diamond 5, but he pretty much surrendered turn 2 because he couldn't do shit. Because I got that Pressure Planet Race also that brings the Kashtira monster to your hand if they don't activate anything to stop it. And we get Unicorn. Now watch this pure ass combo. Kashtiras, Fenrir, get Fenrir to get Rise Heart. Activate that, get Kashtira Birth, you know. Get them 2 off the field to get Shinra-Ira. Activate Rise Heart's effect. That's going to trigger off this so that you can special summon 1 Kashtira monster or special summon a Rise Heart by using 1 Kashtira level 7. Which is this one. So we activate that. Bring out Rise Heart. Put it in defense mode because you never know. They might have a lightning storm. You don't want it to get off the field right away, you know. So just put it in defense mode. And this is the toxic combo. We got Kashtira Birth, preparations. This is kind of hard to beat, bro, unless you got a kaiju deck. or you got like a Regeki and a Harpy's Feather Duster, you're probably not gonna be doing too much of shit. And just going off chain of events. Kashtira over. Top 5 cards, look through that shit. See what he got. Banish one of them. That's going to activate Shingryu's effect. Then Unicorn activate his effect from the small deck or from the extra deck. Get that shit out of here. And then not only that, do you mention that the fact that these motherfuckers gain an attack based off of how many monsters on the field? 100 attack and defense based off of different attributes. You got Earth, Wind, Fire. Well, not Earth now, but you got Wind, Fire, Water, Dark. You had Light. See what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's just so many. It's an amazing fucking deck, bro. Banish that motherfucker. Get him off the field immediately. Yep. He gonna quit. He has nothing. He can't do shit. That's how you gotta be, folks. And it's fucked up that you gotta actually play like this, brother. You know, I miss the old days you play trap hole when somebody brings somebody on the field and shit. But you know what I'm saying? It evolved. The game definitely evolved, and it's fun as fuck too. You just gotta do a lot of reading, fam. If you ain't a reader, bro, I suggest just fall back. You ain't gonna get it. But if you into it, bro, like if you really love Yu-Gi-Oh, you gon' I'm telling you, you gonna pick this shit up, fam. But we gonna go ahead and get into one match here. Did I get into one match? Nah, I'm actually gonna say that for another video, fam. But hope y'all enjoy these replays. Hope y'all got something from these Kashtira. This Kashtira deck. A very OP deck. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, nah. We gonna just gonna show you the deck profile with all I'm running. And so we got Side-Frame Driver. Why do we got him up in here? Because we got these two right here. Side-Frame Gear Gamma. Side-Frame Gear. Yeah, Side-Frame Gear Gamma. So basically when the monster activates his effect and you ain't got no cards on the field, you can activate this shit from your hand. If you ain't got no monsters on the field, and negate that effect, destroy that monster, and special summon this and this on the field. So you can do that either player's turn. It's better if you do it on your turn, because at the end of the turn, these two cards will be banished, basically. Then I got Effect Veiler. Obviously, you want to negate effects. If you got this in your hand, your opponent summon a monster, won't get to activating effects. You can lock down the effect for the whole turn, not just a one-off effect blocker like Ash Blossom. It'll actually like lock in to that monster for the whole turn. And you want to be careful when using it too, because they might be using that shit as bait. Get that off the field, special summon something else that you use one of these on, and then it's kind of like, damn, I'm out of my effect barrier. I can't even use shit because they already got that monster off the field. Special summon something else, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you got to think ahead a little bit, because they will be pulling tricks like Microcoder. I got that obviously for Access Decode Talker. Got my Side Burst monsters up in here. Definitely gonna need some Link monsters. Gonna have to learn how to play Links too, bro. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. You just gotta look at how to summon it. 2+ effect monsters. 2+ monsters special summon from the extra deck. You know, shit like that. So outside of that, Microcoder, Penguin Soldier, you know, y'all remember that. My Max C's got 2 of them. I'm running just 2. Because this deck really don't call for you to have to draw that much, because a lot of cards up here, all these monsters can pretty much go get each other, especially Unicorn. Unicorn is the main one where you can pretty much go grab anybody. Because once you activate Kashtira Unicorn, you get this to special summon any other Kashtira monster in your deck that's not Wind, basically. So with that, you want to get the Earth one, which is this here, Kashtira Fenrir. And when you special summon that, you can activate his effect to bring another Kashtira monster to your hand. That's when you grab this one. So now you got these two on the field. You got this in your hand. You can summon this, special summon it, however you see fit. And then you want to sacrifice these two, special summon this one from the deck. And then once you get this on the field, you want to activate Rise Heart's effect. And once you activate Rise Heart's effect, you can banish. I would suggest banish that Kashtira Big Bang, so that way you can take one attached XYZ material, which will be one of these two from Shingryu's, add it back to your hand. You can choose whether or not to special summon that back to the field. See what I'm saying? So when you do that, now this motherfucker up at the level 7 because it didn't activate the effect. Banish 3 cards from your opponent. Activated Shingryu's effect. And then you can special summon Rise Heart. A Rise Heart. And from there, you end your turn, fam, it's pretty much curtains. Then I got Kashtira Ogre, that's a beast. You basically going through the top 5 cards of their deck and finding one, banishing it. When you attack with this unicorn, you can pretty much go in they extra deck, which is the main deck now. Because all of this shit is pretty much to make shit up in here. You gotta look at it like that too. Got Baron de Flora, got Draco Berserker Tenyi, Frame Lord Zeta, Vicious Astrolabe. So that can be summoned if you have basically a 1500 attack, 2100 defense monster, and 21, a Vista Starfrost and another monster with 2115 combo to special summon that shit. And it tells you right there, Vista Starfrost plus 1 monster, 1500 attack, 2100 defense. And I get that motherfucker on the field. When he get on the field, you can destroy a monster if they can be destroyed and then gain half of the original attack. And it can't be destroyed by battle. So, I mean, that's decent. And then we got Baron de Flora. Obviously, everybody know what Baron de Flora do. I ain't even got to go into it. Big Eye. Special summon that shit. If you got a monster on your opponent's side of the field that's too big to tackle and it can be targeted with effects, use that motherfucker. You can pretty much take control. It's like a change of heart. You ain't got to give it back at the end of the turn. It's your monster now. So outside of that, the Zeus, everybody got a Zeus in their deck. Pretty much when you attack with one of these XYZ monsters after the main phase, after the battle phase, going to main phase 2, then you can special summon this one. And this is a quick effect where you can pretty much detach 2 cards from this and like send all the other cards on the field to the graveyard and shit. So it's kind of like a safety net. It's almost like it's like a little, okay, let's clear the board, wipe out the board type shit. But outside of that, Frame Lord Lambada. I just really got the side Frame Lord monsters in here for like extra protection, extra spacing and shit. I really don't use them like that. The IP Masquerena, use that because it's a side burst monster, which is pretty much gonna get you this one here. Access code talk, which is a side burst monster. And why you want this bitch up in here is because once she just gets sent to the graveyard and you special summon like a step up, when you go to Decode Talker, you can pretty much banish her from the graveyard. And it says right there at the bottom, a link monster that's used in this card's material cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So that's why you want IP Masquerena. That's the main reason why, because once you get any other link monster on the field, it's not gonna be able to be destroyed by card effects. Can't be destroyed by battle, but once you get this motherfucker on the field, he had 5,300 from just banishing Decode Talker. It's pretty hard to beat. You can't use a Regeki on it. Its effects can't be negated. You can banish one link monster and destroy one card on the field. So it's pretty much like, it's like a tuned up obelisk damn near and shit. A tuned up obelisk, Dormant, I would say. But yeah, fam, like this is pretty much my profile here, and I got Kashtira Scareclaw, obviously for obvious reason. This shit can handle, this card alone can handle a fucking Macalacos. Was it a Macalacos? Whatever them 0 attack monsters are. Macalacos decks. They can definitely take that shit on just by itself. Because the Macalacos deck basically take anything that's been like any damage that they will receive, you will receive. So they can have 0 attack Macalacos monster, and then attack into your shit, and you would lose life points. So this stops all of that shit just alone, one card alone. But Nibiru, so if somebody special summoning or summoning up to 5 monsters a turn, you can pretty much wipe that shit out. So that's why you gotta be kind of careful with the Kashtiras too, because it takes exactly 5 fucking summons to bring Rise Heart, and Shinra on the field. So that's something you gotta keep in mind. Tournaments Kashtira, because it's, it's a Kashtira monster. Tournaments, you can send up 3 cards to your deck to the graveyard, and if you got this motherfucker on the field and you so happen to pull Tournaments Kashtira, it'll pretty much be banishing those cards. You can pretty much take that opportunity to activate that effect to then bring one card back to attach it to material as the, you know, it's just different ways you can play with it. Way different ways to play with it. 2 Regekis. Yes, 2 Regekis. Harpy's Feather Duster. Triple Tactics Talent. You know, once an opponent activate a monster effect, you pretty much need to draw 2 cards, take control of that monster that activated the effect, or look at your opponent's hand and shuffle 1 into the deck. Now, Kashtiras is obvious what the fuck that do. It basically special summon another monster with a different attribute than the Kashtira monster you're targeting. So if you got Fenrir on the field, you can use this and then you can special summon a Unicorn or Kashtira Ogre since it's water, you know. But you couldn't use Fenrir, activate Kashtiras, and bring Scarefall on the field because they both earth monsters. So you wouldn't be able to do that. Traptalize and Tune. Obviously, you can discard 1 trap card to be able to draw 2 cards from the deck, and that's why I got that up in there. Because you can discard any of these motherfuckers, any trap card, and you can draw 2 cards from that. So it's like a new one. It's like they pretty much revamped Pot of Greed so many different ways. 2 Kashtira Births, a Pressure Planet Race Loss. That's a beastie ass card. And if you got Shangri-La on the field and activate the effect, you can destroy 1 card on the field as well. So just imagine if you got Shangri-La, a Rise Heart, you activate the effect to special summon a monster on the field, and your opponent got like 3-4 cards set up. You special summon that motherfucking monster, bro, activate that shit, destroy a monster, and that's gonna banish 1 card because you got a Rise Heart on the field, and it's gonna trigger like a chain reaction. You see, it's like a whole little engine, a whole little system that works. But yeah, that's my profile. Kashtira Preparations, Kashtira Big Bang, Infinite Impermanence, 2 evenly matches. These motherfuckers are essential. If your opponent got all these motherfucking cards on the field and shit, and you can go to your turn, once it's your turn, I'm telling you, don't even fucking worry about putting shit on the field yet. Keep your field clear. Go straight to battle phase, go straight to main phase 2 and activate this motherfucker. Then start setting up your play. And that's pretty much fucking them up. So it's different ways you gotta approach this shit. You gotta call by the grave, Kashtira overlap. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck profile, fam. But let me know what y'all think, fam. You know, fucks with me. Let me try my my Yu-Gi-Oh tag so that y'all can see where the fuck I be, so y'all can follow me. You feel me? So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead, whether you got PS5, if you're on the phone, if you're on Xbox, it really don't matter. My name is Miller Time on Master Duel. So you'll be able to find me, even if you're not on PSN, if you're not on Xbox Live. You can still find me. Just look up Miller Time. You see the profile right here. You feel me? Let's duel, fam. You feel me? I don't think none of y'all fucking with me, but you know what I'm saying. Put your money where your mouth is. Fuck you talking about. But outside of that, folks, y'all take care. It's been real. We out, folks.